This is Al-Mawasi, a so-called safe zone. But for many Palestinians, it has become another place of struggle. Overcrowded, uncertain, and desperate. Among them is Muhammad al-Sharif, who loaded his family onto a donkey cart and traveled here, hoping to find shelter, as he said.
I was displaced from northern Gaza to western Gaza City. We were forced to leave. 2 days ago, the Israelis threw evacuation orders, leaflets on us in Al-Sabra, neighborhood in Gaza City. I left looking without shelter. This card is with me. It doesn't include a tent or anything. I have been in the sun for 2 days, looking for a place, and I could not find any. Now, I had to take my belongings and go back to Gaza City, because I have no place and no shelter. I'm not alone. It's me, my brother, and my family. We are 3 families, and we don't know where to go. This is not our situation only, but everyone's. People come, don't find a shelter or a place, then leave and go back to danger. We don't know what to do. Even in the south of Gaza, they tell us it is safe, but there isn't safety. There is no empty spaces. I wish it was about safety. Whether safe or not, we no longer focus on this. We would go to danger, but we want to find shelter and a place. There is nothing available from the things the Israelis talk about.
He described days of searching under the sun, unable to find even a tent, before finally deciding to return to Gaza City. Others remain, trying to survive each day with almost nothing. Abu Uda spends his hours gathering scraps of wood to build a fire. He told us that families here are living without water, without food, and without medicine, and that even animals would not be able to survive in such conditions, as he explained.
I'm living in a miserable situation in the street in a tent. As you can see, the humanitarian situation is very difficult for us. The humanitarian situation is almost dead. There's no life, no water, no food, no proper drink. We get water once every 3 days.
From above, the scale of displacement is clear. Satellite images show Al-Mawasi overflowing with tents, yet far fewer than the number needed.
I heard from colleagues on the ground whom I speak to every day that indeed families are trying to find alternatives and following forced evacuation orders. They're looking at places to go outside Gaza City, but when they try and do some sort of recce of whether that would be a safe option or not to move their families, they find out very quickly that the risk of trying to move out is amazingly enough often greater than actually staying where they are.
UNICEF warns that families face impossible choices, either moving through conflict zones or staying put under fire. Israel, for its part, says it is supplying tents, food, and water.
And that's what we're working on. More tents, more food, more water, more medical centers in this area to make sure that people can come and reach, and this is something we're dealing with daily.
But aid agencies insist the numbers are nowhere near enough to meet the needs of millions displaced. Some, like Ahmed Abudea, have decided to leave the safe zone entirely. Carrying his belongings back toward Gaza City, he said he had no tent, no land, and not even clean water, as he put it. Others remain in even harsher conditions, forced to settle near rubbish dumps and stray animals. Rita Elfar, displaced 5 times already, is now raising her children beside waste, baking bread in open air, and pleading for relief.
When the Israelis asked us to move this time, there is no space at all, there are no places to go to at all, so we had to camp next to the waste dump, and we don't know what to do. The waste dump is full of diseases. There are flies and dogs. We can't, but we had to. I'm worried about my children. The dogs are around us all night. It is difficult, and we had to do that.
My message to the world: feel for us, help us, stand by us, stop the war, end the war. It's enough, we are really exhausted, tired, we are displaced all the time. We were displaced from our country, from our homes, from our places. We have been displaced about 5 times from the same place. It is a humiliation. We are carrying belongings and children. There is no safety at all wherever you go.
She said this is not a life fit for any human, and begged for help to stop the war, as she told us. From the sky, Gaza looks transformed not by streets and neighborhoods, but by camps and makeshift shelters, stretching across the land. And for more than 1 million people still in Gaza City, and thousands more moving each day, one truth remains. There is no safe place, only the desperate hope that someone, somewhere, will finally listen.